Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain back for some more Mines of Tethiamar. Now, in order to access this area, you do need to head to Evening Star. And if you are looking for that, check out some of my previous Tethiamar videos. We go into more detail on exactly how to get here. Alright, so this quest here is bestowed by Fragar. Records of the Past. Now I am joined here with, again, Shira and another friend here, Falcorian, and we're going to hop in and just get this done. I know, I'm finally listening to my own advice and going in with a party. Alright, so first things first, I am just going to pop a hireling, and that's mostly a in-case party wipe type deal. As Falcorian is actually a cleric himself, it probably won't be needed even just for those little bit of spot heals. Alright, so first things first, we're going to toss out some buffs. And looks like Falcorian rolled a beautiful 100 on their gold roll. They got some nice loot. Alright, so buff on up. Val being a cleric does have a large pool of buffs, so awesome. It's always good to go in with a party that does have, that complements your characters nicely, so. Alright. So this quest here is a little bit more of a longer one here. As you see, it is worth 21,000 after everything. Then with all the extra buffs that we'll get along the way, a little bit more. So first part here, we come to a kind of a T section. Off to the left is just a dead end, though we do have some water ellies spawning in. And it's kind of the same for the other path here as well. I believe it is this side. Or not. Okay, so yeah, again, it's been a long time since I've actually run the Tethiamar quests. So if I'm a little rusty and miss a spot here. That, or actually I believe this loops around here. So yeah, it does just loop right around. And here we are. So at this point we reach kind of a really beautiful Dwarven ruined city. And there's a lot more in this one than a lot of the other Tethiamar ones in terms of where to go. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is actually just head straight across. You're going to want to head up the ramp right to the back of the room here. And just work your way up and around. Now, as you see, we did have a couple of Umber Hulks popping their heads up here. So just be careful and, move at a pace that you feel comfortable at. From here, again, just continue all the way to the end. You're going to want to head up the staircase.
An icy breeze wafts down from the landing atop this stairwell.
And at the staircase, or at the top of the staircase, you will get a new objective to relight the mirrors, as well as it starts bringing in some more demon-esque creatures, the Dretch. Alright, once that's done, over on the kind of the northeastern section, we do have a lever. Pulling it will start the beacons, at which point you do gotta start turning these mirrors so that they'll shoot off that direction there. So there you go. At that point you can hop on down. We can actually make our way off to the west. Oh, I was mistaken. It's not west yet. I do apologize. Though we can kill the enemies, we actually have to head back to the main room. I do apologize. So we need to head back to the main room in order to finish aligning the mirrors. And that'll open up the lower district door down there. Alright, so there we are. So here's the mirrors. This is now lit up, so we gotta finish lighting up these sections. So we're gonna have to get up top. So there's a couple of ways to do that. The way I generally do this is heading back to this corner where the rust monsters are. And then I can actually hop up on these lanterns.
Such a valuable stone being used as an ordinary resource.
And can usually get up. Yes, I'm missing just a little bit of jump here, so there's a few other ways up top here, and I guess we're gonna have to go the other ways. So yeah, once you're up top there, Sheer is up there. All you gotta do is to turn and orientate the mirrors so that they shoot off into the correct directions. Another good way to get up here is these mushrooms. They're probably the easiest.
As the beam of light strikes the final relay crystal.
Alright, so we got one here,
into the puzzle pieces below.
and it powers the puzzle. We solve the puzzle to get in. So, again, I tend to work from the back, as I'm sure you guys are well aware at this point. And then it splits. No, it won't be there. It's gotta be this way. So as you can see, there is a piece here. I did miss that, and that is my bad. I do apologize. Alright, so there's one of them. Now again, you do gotta light both of them at the same time, and again, you want to avoid lighting that, so I'm just gonna unlight that right there. There we go. So once they're both lit up, go ahead and hop into our door, our newly opened door. want to just continue all the way down to the bottom. Now, as you see, there are a whole bunch of enemies. Oh, that puller ray hurts. Alright, so at the top here we do have a ramp up to a shrine if needed. And then from here you're going to want to hop on down and continue following the path as you see many more enemies. So we want to continue down through our door, and this will actually be the end fight right here. So just like before, it will lock everyone out. Clicking on the door will push you through. And here we go. Now the end fight here is kind of a couple of stages. The first one here, I definitely recommend trying to clear out some of this trash down these side paths, just in case you need to hide or whatnot. It gives you that kind of a safety spot. All the while, they're going to be talking and then eventually summoning that Bebolith. That just kind of showed its head there. Now, there used to be kind of stuck spots for this. Unfortunately, there isn't anymore. It's just kind of a fight it type deal. As you see, not super dangerous, but you do gotta watch yourself. And then once he dies, you will start to be able to attack the main boss here. And again, not a super large amount of hit points. There we go. At this point, the last thing to do is to select the book, and that will give you quest completion. Now again, like all of Tethiamar, you can get some interesting named items out of this. So we got a nice little speed boost that will really help out an archer type. Falcorian there had looted kind of a similar one. And but anyway guys, it's been a blast doing this one here. I know I did get a little lost going through that door. Now you can go to the end of that door. There is an optional, but it's not really required for the quest. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one all.